What's up, YouTube? This is UMG Tigger, and today I wanted to do some commentary about games that have not hit the shelves yet, but gamers just can't wait for them to hit the shelves. Now, some of these games have been announced, and some of them haven't, but that really doesn't matter because I know that they're going to be on the shelves in about a year or two. Now, the sources I got from the games that people do want to come out are from Xbox Live, friends around me, and messages on YouTube. Now, as I said before, some of them haven't been announced, and just bear with me here. The first game I want to talk about is Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, the game is made by Treyarch, and it's published by Activision. And I think that the game is going to be okay, considering that it's based in Vietnam. And according to my sources, it is also in Cuba and the Arctic. The game is set to be released on November 9th, 2010. Now, I think it's supposed to be the sequel to Call of Duty World at War, considering that it is the kind of like old-time war, like World War II and all that, but it's the next war that came up, which was the Vietnam War. Now, I do expect this game to be good, considering that it is made by Activision, but I do have my doubts considering that Treyarch is making it, and Treyarch has been known to make some pretty bad games, including World at War, which only had Nazi zombies, the multiplayer, and it did suck. Now, I'm not saying that this multiplayer will suck, but who knows? We'll just have to see for ourselves. This next game is Fallout New Vegas. Now, I don't know a lot about Fallout, so I'll let my friend talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay, so first thing you need to know about it is it's made by Obsidian, and Obsidian is founded and run by mostly people who made the first Fallout, like Fallout 1 and 2. It's going to be published by Bethesda, so it's going to have most of the same resources. It's supposed to be launched around November 2010. Now, of course, they can change that, as you probably know. Most of the things about Fallout New Vegas is going to be a lot like Fallout 3. Like, they're going to use the same gameplay mechanics. They're just going to add a few new things. The story is obviously going to be different. It's not supposed to have any connection to Fallout 3, but I'm sure there's going to be some Easter eggs or something like there was in Fallout 3. And that's basically it. It's gonna be a first-person shooter / RPG like the other Fallout was, Fallout 3. And it's going to be for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, so get excited for it.
The next game I want to talk about is Gears of War 3. Now, this is made by, of course, Epic Games, and it's published by Microsoft Game Studios. Now, it is placed 18 months after the fall of Jacinto, and, of course, the war rages on with the Locust. And I really hope that the co-op in this is not so host reliable as the first two Gears of Wars. But if it is, everybody's going to be complaining about host again, and that's just going to suck. But considering that it is from Epic Games, I do expect it to be pretty good, because I did like the first two Gears of War, and their campaign was pretty cool. I do hope that they have another Carmine. They do have a new character who is Anya. She was in the first two, but she's now joining the squad. And the release dates for North America are April 5th, 2011, and the release date for Europe is April 8th, 2011. The next game I want to talk about is Red Dead Redemption. Now, I've never played Red Dead, but I've heard a lot about it, and people say that it's kind of like an old style Grand Theft Auto, and that's what it says in the description of my source. Now, it's made by Rockstar. The developers are Rockstar San Diego, and the publishers are Rockstar Games. Now, what I've heard about Red Dead is that it's set in the Old West, and basically it's, again, like Grand Theft Auto. Like, you can run around and you can just shoot people, or you can run around and do the missions, and there's multiplayer on here, which would be really fun. And I just don't know really what to say about this, considering I don't know a lot about it. So I'm just going to say that the release dates for North America are May 18th, 2010, and for, I don't know what country that is, PAL, don't know, it is May 21st, 2010. The next game I want to talk about is Crackdown 2. Now, I didn't play the first Crackdown, but what I hear is that you are a super soldier that is turned into a cop, and basically your job is to catch criminals and everything. Now, the first one was a sandbox type game, as I heard, and basically what I am reading is that you are a super soldier and you are funded and for the city agency, known simply as Agent. Now, the developers are Ruffian Games, and the publishers are Microsoft Game Studios. And the release date for Japan is July 8th, 2010. For North America, it's July 6th, 2010. For Europe, it is July 9th, 2010. And for Australia, July 8th, 2010. Now, as I said before, I do not know a lot about this game, so if you know more about it, then comment and tell me more about it. The next game I want to talk about is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Now, the developers are Ubisoft Paris, and the publishers are Ubisoft. Now, Ghost Recon Future Soldier is basically like the futuristic version of all the Ghost Recons. I am not sure what year it takes place in, but I imagine that it will be fun, just like all the other Ghost Recons. Now, the release date is supposed to be in 2010, but it could be backed up into 2011. Now, the beta of the game will come in the summer of 2010, so be looking out for that. The next game I want to talk about is Brink. Now, Brink is about two sides, Renaissance and Security, that are fighting a civil war. Now, the population has grown to 50,000, where the game takes place, which breaks out into a civil war. Now, the developers are Splash Damage, and the publishers are how do you pronounce that? Bethesda. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, Softworks, and the release date is September 7th, 2010. The next game I want to talk about is Dead Rising 2. Now, the developers are Blue Castle Games, Capcom, and the publishers are Capcom. Now, the game is set a few years after the events in the original Dead Rising, and you are playing as a character known as Chuck, and basically it is like the first game. You just try to survive all the days of zombie infestation, and it is a sandbox type game, and the release date is rumored around August 31st, 2010 to September 3rd, 2010. The next game I want to talk about is called Blur. Now, Blur is one of my favorite betas that is out right now. Basically, Blur is a Mario Kart kind of game, but is with real cars. Now, the power-ups, however, are kind of different, but then again, they're kind of the same. There's boost, and then there's like a turtle shell kind of thing, which is automatic, which like locks on, and then there's this the lightning, which is kind of the same. Now, I am not sure of I think it's Activision who makes the game, and I'm not sure the publishers, and unfortunately, I'm not sure of the release date. I did not have any sources on this. I just know about this game because I play it a lot. I play the beta a lot, and if you've not downloaded the beta, go to the Xbox Live Marketplace or wherever you do on PS3. Go download it. I guarantee you that this game will make you have fun. The last and final game I want to talk about is Halo Reach. Now, Halo Reach is prior to Halo, to the first Halo, and basically it is like all the other Halos, but there are new power-ups, there are new weapons, and I know in my last video I said BMR instead of DMR, which I do apologize for. But anyways, Halo Reach, I do expect this to be a fun game, considering that it is made by Bungie and Microsoft. And the release date is going to be November 9th, 2010, and the beta is out right now, which is a downloadable content for ODST. And if you haven't gotten it, go get it. It is very fun. and make sure to go pick this game up because I guarantee you that a lot of people are going to be playing this, and it is going to be a lot of fun. All these games are expected to be released sometime in 2010 or 2011, and all of them I expect, and a lot of people expect to be a lot of fun. So make sure to go to look out for these games and to go and pick them up, because I guarantee you once they come out, all your friends are going to be playing them, and you're going to be the only one without it, wishing that you would have gotten it. Trust me, I know how that feels about Halo 3 because that happened to me. But anyways, all these games I think are going to be a whole lot of fun, especially Blur. That is a game I look forward to. Now, tell me what you look forward to and what game you look forward to the most, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.